Hello everyone. Today we're going to do something a little different. Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing video of my first Kickstarter backer box, whatever you want to call it, pledge box. This is the first physical thing I've gotten, and it's from a comic book creator, writer Andrew Guilde, who I've had on the podcast before. I will put a link to his interview down in the description. He made a comic called Forgotten Hymns, and it is so awesome. I have taken it out of the main box, so this is what we're getting into here. There we go. I think this is going to be awesome. So let's get down into it. So as we're looking at the box here, the box has these like symbols on it, and it looks like if you're going from this way, it says, "I am from beyond, this is my temple." So let me know if you guys see that, because that's what I'm seeing. I talked to Andrew, and he said there's a lot of Easter eggs in this thing, and I said, yeah, I think I might have found one. And I noticed that these symbols looked a little weird, and I said, it looks like the symbols are supposed to say, "I am from beyond, this is my temple." And he sent me a shushing face back in the messenger, so hopefully I got one right. But let's go ahead and open her up here. So as we open it up, you see the main symbol here, again with those same sigils in the back. And before we get into the actual comics, which I have opened up already, Andrew sent a nice personal thank you right here. It says, "John, thank you for all the love and support. Anytime you'd like to chat, feel free to reach out, Andrew." Andrew, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. I think I'm going to frame one of the comics and this note here and put it on the wall, because that's a really nice gesture, and I really do appreciate that. So first things first, what I see is some stickers, and we got this guy here. He's super awesome. And there we go. Again, this is I haven't read the comic yet, so I don't know what it is, but it's definitely cultist looking. It's definitely Haster looking, and you can see the symbol there on the belt, multiple arms. So he's definitely not human, or not human anymore. So we'll set that off to the side. We got some more stickers here. This is a Forgotten Hymns sticker. Forgotten Hymns. Then we got this. I love Ben Templesmith. I think his artwork is absolutely amazing. I just clipped my fingernail, so I can't pick it up. But here is Ben Templesmith variant cover sticker. And it's holographic. It's so cool. I think Ben's artwork is absolutely amazing. I got to meet him at Baltimore Comic-Con one year and had him sign a bunch of my covers that he did, and just a really nice guy. The British accent always makes me feel inferior, but yeah, super nice guy. Very good artist. If you ever see anything with his artwork, or anything with him, like his artwork on the cover, pick it up. It's bound to be good, guaranteed. We got a little figurine here, like a little Lego man. I haven't read the comic yet, so I don't exactly know what it's supposed to be. Okay, the next thing we have is this really cool pin. I'm a sucker for stickers and pins. I love them. It's so hard to get in focus here. Sorry guys, I can't get that one in focus. This is sweet and going right into a frame. This is the Haster print. So cool. So cool. And then we have, set that there. And then we have a bunch of just prints of the various covers. So here we have the covers. Very cool. I like the little tentacle there poking out at the bottom. Tentacles galore. That's how you know it's Lovecraftian. Gotta add the tentacles. So cool. There's our little sticker figure person. I'm not exactly sure who that's supposed to represent, but I'm sure we'll find out. And then, of course, just talking him up, Ben Templesmith. Absolutely. His artwork's just beautiful. There's something about it. It's always so creepy and always so strange and different. And he loves, like, squids and octopuses and things like that. And he always likes to add that kind of stuff in. And his artwork's just amazing. See his independent stuff, too. It's really, really good. And then it looks like we got here, which kind of a little disappointed that these are folded up. But it looks like we have poster size prints of all those same covers. So, like, for instance, here's the Templesmith one. I'm, like I said, a little disappointed that it's folded up, but you know what? Hey, man, I'm not going to complain. This box is awesome, and all this artwork is beautiful. All of it is absolutely beautiful. Again, these are just the covers. And I don't want to say just the covers like it's no big deal, because all of these covers are amazing. And here's one last one. Super awesome, super awesome. And then, all right, I'm going to throw all this stuff back into the box here. Make sure I don't bend anything up. Definitely going to put that Haster print in a frame, though. That's really awesome. And again, Andrew, thank you for the thank you. That means a lot. So I tried to do this video before, and it didn't work out on me too well. Something was up with the microphone. I don't know. No excuse. Doesn't matter. The show must go on, right? So this is already opened. I opened it. But these are the actual comics, and I really like this. I really like this, like, personalized for the series bag. I've seen this kind of thing before from DC Comics and Marvel Comics, and, you know, I'm pretty sure I got a Death of Superman that's in a sleeve similar to this, that's all blacked out, and, you know, it's supposed to be spooky and all that stuff. Not spooky, but it's supposed to be ominous. But I really like this. That's why I tore it from the back, because I wanted to keep it. So, and again, we have, all of these are signed by Andrew. He did that for every copy that went out to all the backers. His hand's probably hurting right now. But I tell you what, man, I appreciate I appreciate your pain. Because I really, really look forward to reading this. Again, that Templesmith cover is awesome. Alright, and then I'm going to put the box to the side, because we're going to actually look inside of the regular cover and just show you a little bit of the artwork, and because the internal artwork is beautiful too. I don't want to just harp on the covers. We all know that cover artwork for comics, usually you can't judge a book by its cover, but that's, if you're buying a new comic, that's kind of what you're looking at. If the cover artwork is good, then you're going to pick it up off the shelf or whatever the case may be. So give me 1 second. Let me grab the regular cover here, and we'll look into it. So this is the regular cover. And thank you, Andrew, and if you have a team or if you did this all yourself, that's a feat. But thank you for putting all these in bags and boards. I have all my comics in bags and boards. I'm a stickler for it. I want them to be preserved nicely. I take, you know, comics cost money, and I want to take good care of them. So here's the original cover up close. Really, really, really cool. I like the design. Here's the back cover. Again, we have our sigil and our, what I think says, "I am from beyond. This is my temple." And I'm just going to flip to some random pages here. So this is the first page we see. go. Really nice. Really, really, really nice. Let's see what we have here. I mean, and look at all the detail that's going into these panels too. I mean, we got looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 panels on this page, and then 9 panels on this page. That's a lot of artwork for for an indie comic. That's a lot of artwork, a lot of line work, a lot of time, and a lot of care in detail. And the great thing about the artwork is when Andrew was sending me some of the proofs and things like that just to look at before we went into the interview, I don't think there were any of these word bubbles or anything on there. So I only got the story by looking at the artwork. And, you know, a picture says 1,000 words, and I kind of called on a little bit. You know, that called on that the character was a badass, that she wasn't going to take shit from anybody. And, you know, we see more artwork here. Love it. Absolutely love it. Isaac, if you see this, if you're watching this, if you hear about this, thank you for your time and effort that you put into this. The internal artwork is beautiful. Even the nighttime, like this is nighttime artwork. And again, it's all black and gray, or white and black, whatever you want to call it. I'm not a big black and white person, but I read a comic called Rachel Rising. I'm going to get the artist, or I'm going to get the creator wrong, but I want to say Terry Moore. That name rings a bell for some reason. I could be wrong. But that really kind of brought me into wanting to read more black and white. And then I read Black Hole, and I saw all the different horror comics that were in black and white. I mean, everybody knows Walking Dead. You know, that was in black and white. It's, I don't know. It wasn't my thing, but there's a lot more care and attention, I feel, that goes into someone who strictly does black and white. It's hard to hide the imperfections with color and all that stuff. And even those these were digitally drawn, so you can go back and edit and all that, whatever the case may be. I don't know. I'm not an artist. I'm just a comic geek that likes comics. But I appreciate the time and effort that it takes to go into art, period. But yeah, that's everything that came in the backer box, and I hope that everyone likes it. And if you do like it, make sure you pick yourself up a copy of issue 1. I believe Andrew has a site. I will look into that. Also, make sure you watch the interview with Andrew Guilde, and he talks about his inspirations and, you know, how he goes about his writing process and stuff like that. And I hope to talk to Andrew, and maybe we can get Isaac on for an interview for promoting issue 2, because if issue 2 is anything like issue 1, I'm going to get hyped about it. And if I get hyped about it, I'm going to tell everybody I know about it. So, again, thank you, Andrew, for the Kickstarter. Thank you for talking to me. Thank you for continue to talking to me. And I look forward to issue 2. Now, I have a little bit of a promotion that I'd like to propose to all of you. As of the beginning of February, Rollers of Relay is now affiliates with Die Hard Dice. So if any of you Dice Goblins out there need any dice, for the month of March, you can use code ROLLERSMAR, that's ROLLERSMAR, at checkout at Die Hard Dice, and you will get 10% off your purchase. And when you use that code, it will also go to help the podcast. It'll help me be able to collaborate with more people, get better editing, get better equipment, things like that. So anytime you use that code, it goes to help the podcast in a big way. And plus, Die Hard Dice, just killer fucking dice. I mean, it's killer dice. I love them. I have a couple sets myself. A couple people on our Discord server have them. It's amazing. And if you want to reach out to me, you can find all of my links at linktr.ee/Rollers of Relay. There's even a Discord invite in there. Come on in, say hi. We'd love to see you, love to talk to you, love to play a game with you. So come on in. And thanks. I hope you all like the unboxing video. It's a little something different for me. I'm not a very big talker, which is kind of crazy considering I like to interview people. But the interviews are for them and to get to know them and for them to talk and for me to ask questions. But thank you all for watching, and don't forget, all month, the month of March, Rollers Mar at Die Hard Dice to get 10% off your entire purchase. Thank you.